Hi everybody, we are live on the BC Boutiques channel. I wanted to show you how to make this beautiful necklace that you've seen in the beginning of the thumbnail. So thanks for joining us if you are here. If not, hello. I'm going to just show you an overview of what we have going on here and what you guys can make. Okay? And Brenda's right next to me.
I'm sitting here, but I'm letting her do it because last week was a marathon, right, Javi?
Yeah.
We were on all day long. We had class from 10 to 2:30, and then we took like an hour break and we were back on here. And it was a good day. And I thought last week's lesson or whatever you want to call it, I thought it went really well despite the fact that I was so tired. But after that I said, Javi, you want to take next week and give me a break. So here she is. She's got a really nice project for you too.
You're going to love it. It's a tassel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to switch over the cameras, and then you guys can see what's going on. Woo, not that. It's kind of hard to do this quickly. So let me just readjust it really quickly. There we go. I'm just going to turn off this one while I'm here. And hopefully everybody's still here. But if not, you guys can watch it later and be like, ooh, ah.
I did tell everybody we had
a video coming up. Yeah,
yes,
we always do it at 3:30, guys. And there you go. I put that little sound for you.
You have a fanfare noise there.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't forget to subscribe to the BC Boutiques channel.
Colleen!
Hi, Colleen. Woohoo! You made it.
She has to take off from her work all the time, too. Yeah, Colleen works.
Hi,
She's
Colleen.
a working girl.
I love you.
Thank you for coming, Colleen.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so back to the project that I was going to do.
More will come sneaking in here.
Yeah, that's true. You might know that I made these earrings in a short on the BC Boutiques channel, and Brenda suggested I should probably put the little tiny pearl instead of the big one. So you can have either or. And I'll show you how to wire wrap this too, like because it's too quick in that video to see.
Debbie.
So hopefully I can just go like that. There you go.
Our girls are coming in.
That's one of them, and here's the other one.
You might like it with the bigger one.
I like it with the bigger one for this
for
one.
The
necklace,
eardrop, but for the necklace it didn't work. It was too
Hi,
big.
Nancy. Hi.
Hey.
Debbie.
From
Hi, Dara.
Annville, Pennsylvania.
And I forget who this was, but I remember.
Oh, Pat.
Oh, hi, Pat.
That's Pat.
So I'm going to show you guys this up close as well. And I made this necklace, and then Brenda gave me these little pearl drops. I think they're Marion Haskell pearls. And we have a bunch of these shells on the website as well. So,
the Haskell pearls never made it to the website yet, but they're going to probably in a week or so.
Really?
Yeah, I still have them.
like some.
I had them and I sold them by the strand.
Okay.
And then I kind of held off on them because we had so much other stuff coming in.
So that's what it looks like up close. Hopefully you can see that.
Yeah.
And it kind of, looks like it's wonky worry here, but...
there's a whole bunch of people here.
Yeah. Hello,
Deborah,
everybody.
hey, Deborah Long.
Deborah
and Ilyanka's here, and Andrea's here. Wow.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Everybody's... shh, I don't take off work. I'm working. Okay, I'm sorry, Colleen. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Well, thank you for everybody being here. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to... That was one way we were showing, and then the other way we were going to show is you can always make a necklace and just not have this part and just make your own, like a simple necklace. But I'm going to show... I made this tassel. I got started on making the tassel. Hopefully I can zoom in here. Here, I'm going to just move everything else out of the way. Okay, so I started making this tassel, and I used, is it 2 millimeter? Yeah. 2 millimeter cord, and this is the cord I used. And I don't know what color this is. Oh, it says
it's like coppery color.
Yeah, the coppery color. I don't know.
I don't know what we called it on the website, but there's a number on there so they could find it.
There you go. It's a Leah.
Yeah, there you go. 05103. Just go to where we have the leather
Darcy.
cord. Hey, Darcy.
Oh, I forgot to measure this stuff for you guys, too. My bad. And I think this is like the earrings are 2.5. That's not too bad. 2.5 long earring. And the necklace was a little short because Brenda said it was a little short. But I kind of wanted it to lay flat.
16 inches. Yeah, you have to watch with those. You don't get them too long because then just kind of hanging there, you know.
Yeah,
you have to have it pulled up. I wouldn't say more than 18.
I had which one? If I can find the pearls in here. I had these pearls on it from that mix, the pearl mix, and she didn't like it. It did hang a little weird.
They were too big. They were too big for
they were way too big. So you might have to go smaller.
On the earrings, it's okay because you just have one that's hanging down straight. But on there wasn't really enough space in between the little medallions to make the big ones work.
So I think this is you're right. It was about 16 inches. Yep.
Yeah.
So
did you put an extender on?
Yeah, a little bit, but I could go a little longer.
Yeah, you could.
I could put a little piece of chain.
I would say up to 1.5 inches even.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that too. So I'll be showing you guys how to do this. Yeah, and I double jumped it too.
Debbie says that's beautiful.
Oh,
hi, Lori.
I double jumped this and still.
I'm so glad you're here. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, thank you, Lori. Okay, so back to the tassel. I was distracted here. So hopefully you can zoom in here too. So this is what I got going on the tassel here. Here, I'll just take off everything. This is the bead we're using. This shell fossil on the website. And we have it in the description below as well.
We have a lot of those.
Yeah, we have a lot. And you can always use a coin bead. Or we have a bunch of coin beads and flat beads on the website.
A pearl coin bead would be lovely.
So, I like this because it had a little shine on there. I like shiny stuff. And this is what I used. I just did a couple, here, hopefully I can show you. Did a couple charms at the bottom, and we have all these at the website. And of course, this is from the pearl mix, and that's in the description link below. And I used this bead cap. And this is what I'm going to show you what I did, because this is easier to explain.
Explain it to me, Lucy.
Okay, I wrapped, wait, I'm going to see how long this is, the tassel part. I think this is 3 inches. Okay, so I got 6 inches of leather cord on each side, and I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 7 leather cords and then cut them, and they're all 6 inches long. And then I folded in half and put a piece of wire there. And of course, if you could see how the charms are hanging here, I used, what's this, 1 millimeter? No. I used a 0.5 millimeter
Yeah, that's really thin.
on the top here. You see, I'm going to try to bring that up here. And I made like a little circle here so it can just, a loop, what Brenda said. What are those round connect?
Oh, you know what, Lori? Those are check beads.
Yes.
That are vertically drilled.
Yeah.
They're glass.
Hopefully I can show you.
They're
they're definitely glass.
Yeah, we have quite a few of them. We had them in other colors too, but that's the one we have left.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing too, if you don't mind me stating
go ahead.
saying having that color is a really beautiful color, and I'm partial to it, and we do happen to have a lot of them. But some people would like a lighter color or something.
Yeah.
Well, we learned a few weeks ago that we can take a little bit of Gilder's paste on our finger and just lightly brush across there.
Yeah, you could use
And you can change up the color on it and make it whatever you want.
Could you use the lunar paste too if they wanted to?
Yeah, you could
you just have to seal it,
take
right?
some lunar paste, yeah.
Yeah, you just have to seal it if you guys
Yeah, if you want to know how to use
another
lunar
color.
paste, go back to last week's, because I
Thank
did
you.
it on brass, and it came out like stupendous. It was great. So yeah, you can change up the color on those check glass beads, especially the ones that are matte. They'll just take it, and then all you do is just, when it's dry, you seal them with just hit it with a little bit of Krylon matte sealant or a satin, depending on what you like.
Yeah.
And you're good.
Okay.
Hey, Jan.
Back to this. So all I did was just just made a couple loops around, I think 2 loops, and then I cut it on the top. If you guys can see that. That's all I pretty much did, just fold the leather cord in half, put this little loop with it together so it can all be together, and then I just put the bead cap over it, so then it covers up all this stuff over here. I might have to force it in there. And I want this to be in the front, so. Oh, there's a bunch more. Oh, now it doesn't want to work with me.
Yeah, those.
Okay.
They work really good though. We're always selling out of those.
Which one? Those bead caps?
That one, yeah. I just ordered a whole bunch more of them.
Yeah.
Silverware.
Oh yes, we don't have any in silver. I really like this in silver. I actually like this in gold.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get some in gold.
Cause and you have a ton on the website in gold, and then you can always crunch it down too. And then I was gonna put this little bead here, right on top of that.
Yeah.
So that's what it's gonna look like so far.
Wee. Were you gonna bead around that, or just?
Yes, I'm gonna bead around that with the pearls.
Because then we're gonna want to see that.
Yeah, and these are 3 millimeters. Whoops, bye pearls. 3 millimeter pearls.
Oh well, they're plentiful.
And of course, I used 20 gauge wire to make this tassel. So you just need some 20. You can use silver or gold or whatever color you guys have. So we have a bunch on silver. We don't have any gold, so
No?
sorry.
Would you take the last one?
No.
No, you had it. So
Yeah.
we're using yours.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get some more. I got an order going on.
Yeah. Great for fall. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, these colors are great for fall.
They are,
colors.
but like I said, if you don't like that color, you can easily change it up.
Yes. And then, of course, you need 28 gauge wire as well. And whatever color you guys are doing your tassels in.
So they need 20 and 28.
Yep. 20 and 28. And of
Those
course,
are kind of our go-to
yeah.
gauges. We use those
So,
the most.
and I'm going to just cut like at least 6 inches. You can go a little shorter, but if you don't have to. I think 6 is pretty good around. Oh, hi, Mr. Chicken. You got to go a little bit up.
I'm doing to you, Javi, what you do to me. She always does that to me, so I thought I did to her.
Oh, hi, Deborah. What
Deborah
if
from
you use
Canada.
a thread type material instead of leather? You could. I mean, it's not a problem. Just I was having a little bit of a struggle here.
Yeah,
because,
you could do fibers if you wanted, but
oh, sorry,
we
ribbon.
kind of like really shred your sorry ribbon down. That would work. We just kind of like that. The way it stuck out kind of playfully a little bit, I've seen more of that, people doing that, so she kind of wanted to go for that, so we did. But yeah, use what you want.
Yeah, use what you want. You can use chain instead. Pretty much anything, just beads, don't matter. So I'm gonna put this here for now, and I'm gonna make a little loop on the top because this won't work unless I make a loop, and I need to give myself a little bit of a gap here too. So I'm just going to start making my loop. Wait, I'm going to bend this. Then make my loop. And that's what it should look like. Whoops. Try and get this straight on here. Kind of flips on you. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. So I need a little bit of room so when I'm wrapping it around.
You have room.
I have room, so.
Do you wrap it at the top, Javi, or you don't do that this time?
I can't do it this time. Well, I could.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just wondering. You have to leave room for your pearls, I know.
Yeah, I know. Maybe if I just did this a little bit higher. I don't know. Might be able to. I'll just have to work it out.
Hey, Maureen. Bugle beads would also work if you didn't want to use leather to make a tassel. Yeah, if you don't mind stringing them. Unless you maybe just use them off the way they come and cut them off, you could do that.
Trying to get this all. I don't know. I'll make sure.
There's a lot of things you could use.
I'm just going to make a little wrap here. Hopefully it works.
Darcy likes it.
Oh, thank you, Darcy. I needed a little bit of, not this much. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
I keep thinking about that bugle bead she said.
Bugle bead?
Anytime I think about stuff like that, I think about, okay, now I got to string it. I don't like seed beads and stuff. I love the way they look, but
That's
about
true.
the most I use them is in mosaic. Because my eyes aren't so hot anymore. But you could just leave them on the string and cut it, I suppose, on the temp string. I know, Maureen. Tell me how you do it. Or make one and put it on the group.
Yeah.
There you go. You got an assignment.
Brenda's giving out
beautiful
assignments
beads
over
and shredded fiber would be super cool. You really
Beautiful
have a...
beads and shredded fibers.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the leather
There we
too.
go.
She's doing good with leather. Leather rocks. People like leather, I found.
Yeah. You guys should really try some.
But me, I love that idea of fiber. I do.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree. Okay, so we got some little loop, and there's like a little...
A little bit of play.
Yeah, so you can add your
now
pearls.
she's getting ready to do the pearlies.
So the first thing I do, of course, is I just, if this thing can stop flipping around, is I make 3 loops on the top. You can make more, but you need enough space when the pearls are coming right back around to be ended off. So 3 to 2 is probably the max. You could make more if you had more space, but I don't have space. So I'm just gonna wrap it around. I think I did 2. Wow, it looks like 3 already. So hopefully, maybe if I can zoom in on this here, bring it a little lower.
Yeah, so you can see what.
So I just wrapped it, I think 2 times. And you could tighten this, but the problem with this is the wire just likes to go loose. So I like to just, if I'm tightening it, it's just a little bit. Don't do it too hard. It will just go.
Yeah,
I've
when
done
you're
that.
beading on wire 28, we found is the best. Some use 26. If it works for you, fine. But we found 28 is about the best.
I'm just going to trim the little piece at the end. And then just tuck it away.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to trim some more, go ahead. There we go. And I might have
Beans is chasing
her
her squirrel outside her house.
Yeah.
Debbie,
too
I'm
much.
almost sure of it. Or she's cooking for Paul. One or the other. Maybe she didn't see that we were having one today.
And on this part, it tends to kink the wire for some weird reason. But if you need to, just use your your flat nose pliers and flatten it out as best you can. And here comes the pearl part that you put on. So, of course, I dropped some, so this would have been way easier.
Did you take some off the string? Just take it off the string?
No.
You never tried that?
Oh, yeah, I do. I had some already out.
Okay. Well, she doesn't want to waste any because these are nice little Baroques.
And I put 10 little Baroque beads, and we do have these on the site.
We have 3 pages of pearls.
Literally, we have a lot of pearls.
And that's with not even having the Haskell ones on yet. We have so many pearls at our place. We're pearl girls.
Okay, so let's see if I can put it on the string now. Okay, so let's see how many we have. 3, 6. So we need 4 more. Usually I just go like this, just stick it in with the string and grab many pearls. How many do we say? We need 4? Yeah, okay, so we got 4 more on there. So that's pretty much how I do it. Just take them off the string. This will tend to flip on you guys, so let's see where we at here. Okay, I don't know. This thing lost me already. Am I supposed to be this way? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I'm gonna make sure I have 10. 10, that looks like it's the right amount.
I think so.
And all I have to do is get it as close as possible to the top. And this is gonna flip no matter what you do, so. And I'm just gonna start wrapping it around. And I'm gonna fix this while I'm here. Just turn it
I'm
the right
sure
way.
you said, but just in case, did you say how much wire for them to cut?
Yes, it was 6 inches.
Oh, okay, excellent.
I'm just gonna pull the end here. Don't pull it too tight because the wire just tends to want to snap on you, especially. I mean, I could have went 1 less here now that I think about it because the bottom of this, so I might just do that. I'm gonna just take 1 out because it looks like it's too tight on that area. I'm just going to straighten my wire here.
Hey, there she is. Lisa's here. She just fed her squirrels.
I'm just going to remove one. She fed her squirrels. Are they squirrely? So, I'm going to try this again and see if it works. Sometimes you do have to do that with certain projects. Like on this necklace, I didn't have to do that. I did 10 on each side. Oops, sorry. I did 10 on each side for the pearls. But on this one, since we have the tassel in the way, you might need less. So
I agree with you, Maureen. It isn't very good quality. I was just trying to think if you could maybe get away with it, but maybe not.
what is good quality?
When you get the temp strung strands, especially of like bugle beads or seed beads, they put them on really cheapy deepy.
Oh, really?
Cord, and it could break easy. It break easy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you see, we got one side covered.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You can always do one-sided too, if you want. You don't have to. So I did 3 little loops at the bottom, and you still need more space up here. So clearly, I did not make enough room here. You might have to overlap it, and that happens. Okay, so I'm gonna get 9 more. Make this even. This one fell out, so I had to go get it. And then I'm just gonna move my pliers.
Well, on those bugles, you could just go up the strand and pull them off too. So that
the bugles
makes it easy. Yeah, bugle beads. Those are, honey. Those are those long, straight. You know, they're kind of the seed bead type thing, but they're not seed beads. They're long, straight glass.
Oh
rod
yes.
type
Okay.
beads.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
I have goobers of them in the basement.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I lost count. 1, 2,
Goobers of bugles
4,
from
5,
1928.
6, 7.
He was sending me beads once. I said, Mel, do not send me any seed beads.
He probably sent you some, didn't he?
They want to get rid of them. So here they come.
So I got another 9 on here. And you might have to overlap the wire you have previously if you don't have enough space. I try to make enough space. But sometimes this happens.
That looks beautiful.
So now we're going to...
I can't figure out what you're doing. You can't?
I'm
wrapping
the beads
Mm-hmm.
around this little other bead.
There's a
double
short,
bead.
There's a short on this too,
Yeah.
Lori. If you go to our videos section and you look for the shorts, she's got a short on there too. And you can see it that way.
And now I'm going to do 3 wraps around here. Or maybe another one just in case. You know, never know. And I like these just to like stay there, but sometimes, you know.
I love it.
But you might have to tighten just a little bit, not too much. And then cut the extra piece at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you have to do for that.
And that's that. It's on
Make
there.
sure you squeeze this little
And squeeze that
piece.
little booger in there.
Little booger. And these might tend to like move a little bit. But if you do it tight enough, it works.
But you gotta do it tight enough, but not
Too tight.
because you'll be sorry. They'll break.
That's what it looks like so far.
Oh man, do I love that. You know what? If you like really dramatic long earrings.
Oh yes, this would make great earrings.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of that. I was thinking that the whole time I was making this.
And
I was
some
like,
people
this
don't
feels
mind
like
that leather swinging out this way and that. They don't mind that. You know, I always kind of thought it needed to all be straight, but evidently not. No.
Yeah.
So me liking that could be a pendant, could be earrings.
Yeah, pretty much anything you want it to be.
Okay.
And then I don't know what we were doing for the bead line, but the neckline, but I was thinking more leather cord, but you can. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys would like.
Just kind of string it over a piece of that leather cord, so they can kind of get
Yeah.
a feel for it.
Oh well, this is not going the right way
No,
neither. So
you'd have to have bail.
yeah. Ooh, we have nice bales on the website.
You know what you could do? Just lightly tie it, and then it'll go the right way.
Lightly tie it.
Just lightly tie it.
What do you mean?
Just tie a knot. You want me to do it?
I don't know what you mean. No, you can see it going the right way. I mean,
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean,
Because if you tied it, it would. But anyway,
I mean, it would
maybe
be sort of like.
maybe not. Anyway, but you can get the feeling for what, really pretty gold bale would be great on that there. It really would be.
Yes. I like Marine's answer there. She uses her flat nose plier to bend at the top. That gives her enough space for the 3 wraps. Yeah. You definitely can do that. You can squish it down, bend it. I try to push it down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that works. So you can pretty much do all that. So that's what I did here. Hopefully it stays in one place. So far everything's looking good. I feel like that should be a little tighter, but that's just me.
Well, they never come out exactly the way you want when you're doing it and people are watching.
Oh, I know. It never
does.
does.
She did it in a short, it just went do.
Oh, yeah.
Kismet, no problem.
It's great.
Whatever. Anyway.
So, yeah, and then, of course, if you get, like, the smaller, maybe the smaller leather cord, you can fit some beads in here, too. Make a nice neckline here. Maybe tie them in little knots at the end. You could always do that. I'm trying to think if these pearls would fit in here. Might have to create something.
I like bugle beads in mosaic.
There you go, see? Wow. Make a nice neckline like that.
There you go. Yeah, because the beads will fit right over that.
Yep,
because it's very thin. One. I love using leather cord for, beading onto it. And then if you wanted, every so often, you could put a crimp and hold it in place. You could put cord through it and then go up a little ways and then put 3 beads or pearls or whatever, crimp on either end.
Yeah.
And stay. Do it that way. That'll make it kind of unique.
I thought Brenda had
those little golden spacers would be pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, you could put spacers. I forgot these spacers would fit in here, too.
Yeah, we have those whole packs of mosaic mix. And it's in the bead mixes section and also in the mosaic beads and bling section. You can buy.
Yeah, just want that
It doesn't look like a lot, but it's goobers. It's a lot, believe me. And they're spacers, but what I use them for is mosaic mostly. But I like them on those beading wire ones. Yeah, look how pretty that is. I love that. It fits
in the bigger one too.
Yeah.
So you can make let's say we'd do a couple here, and then you can make a wire tassel. A piece of wire there. Here, I did this wrong.
It's all kind of things. I love that idea.
Oh, come on, Bead. You just worked.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that?
Oh, there it goes. It's just me.
Yeah, Debbie, you would take that to the next level. I know that, girl. Yeah, I like it as earring too, Lori.
Yeah, you can make it as an earring. You don't have to make it as a tassel.
Whatever you want. This, we always say earrings, we start you off and then you take it to the next level.
So you can make something like that.
Basic ideas, yeah.
And then I can make a little connector here. Haha. See if I can do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
There's my round nose pliers when I need them.
So you're going to show them, too, how you connected your other necklace, too, when you get done with this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But we're going to finish this first.
Yes. So I'm going to try to make a couple loops here. Would have been nice if I put it in there first.
You know what would look cool on that, too? We have those wire coils.
Oh, yes, that would work. Oh,
yeah. Little wire coils.
Yeah, you can always put
guns of them.
Jump rings, or I'm trying to think how I would do this. You can do. My brain's dead at the moment. I'm trying to think. Yeah, usually I use a tassel, but my brain. Okay, let me just do this really quickly. I'm just gonna grab a skewer here that Brenda has and make a little coil thing here.
Okay.
So then I can put it on here and make a little loop at the end.
Those little skewers come in handy. You can get them.
Yes, they do.
That one's a shish kebab skewer because it's real pointy on the end.
See, you make your own little tassel here. I mean, your own little bail. Pretty much.
There you go. That works.
Oops, I'm off camera. There we go. And you just can cut the other one on the other side. Or just put it on the other side. Here, let me see if this makes any sense. Kind of short, but... There we go. There we go. Was Beansy here?
Yep.
What? Beansy!
Yep, she showed up.
Yay. Beansy showed up. I'm happy now.
Do you hear that, Beans? Ivy says she's happy because you showed up.
I'm trying to get this to look normal. Yeah, something like that. Might go in the same way either way.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to put that in first, but yeah. Probably do this. Let's go this way. Whoops. Nope. It denies me. Okay, there it goes. So then you can just put this in the middle. Or this way. Oops. And just connect it here. The jump ring. Or make those open. Sorry. I don't think I had these open, did I? I don't know.
That
It looks
worked.
kind of strange.
That's why I love wire. You can improvise
Yeah.
so many things.
I don't know. I could have just had one instead of two on the bottom. I just thought about it. I'm just going to cut it. Whoops, sorry, Brenda. I forgot you were here.
What?
I should have protected
How many
you.
times have I hit you with a stray piece?
I always forget, you know. Okay, so then you have that one dangling one here. And then you just add it to here. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to add it just like that. Yeah, might have been two better. Oh, well. I already cut it off. I see why now. Now, it just depends on what you guys want. You could always make leather cord, it's like going on the sides of each corner, too. It doesn't have to be straight on like
or
this.
you could do all, you could
Yeah,
bead the
the bail
whole
would make
thing
sense.
and not even see it. If you have enough beads, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be a cool necklace. And she'll probably finish it later.
Yeah.
And then she'll put a picture on the creative group. I think everybody here is on the creative group. But if you're not, somebody, a lot of people come and watch later. So if you're not in a creative group, we have the address for it. The internet address for it is on the description of the video.
Yep.
And Javi would normally, when I'm talking about it, she would go ahead and put it up, but she's busy making jewelry.
It's in the
so she
description
can't.
below.
Is it there?
Yeah, I already.
Yeah, if
I
you're
already
not,
edited
just
that
go
stuff for
down,
you.
look for it. You'll find it down in the description where it says
It's
show
an
more.
address, yay.
And it's there. Click on it, come over and ask to get in, and we'll let you in, and you could be part of the fun.
Woohoo! Okay, so what else did you want me to show them?
I want you to show them how you connected up your other one because you made like 5 medallions
that's
and put
true.
together.
Let
So
me
basically,
show
the
you.
medallions that she has
Oops.
there are the same thing as what she just did. They're all
Pretty
the
much,
same
it's the
thing.
same exact thing. You're just, whoops, this one just does not want to cooperate. When I showed you guys how to wrap this, it's the same technique. Instead, I just made them into a connector instead of a tassel. So, all I had to do is that. There's pretty much, I'm trying to see if I can have a pointer too here. So, these are the connectors, and then I double jump them because
For strength.
yeah. Like, and you got to make sure these are tight too, because for like this one's not as tight as the rest of them are, and this one kind of wobbles a little. So you got to make sure. See, the rest of them don't. It's just that very first one.
But with a necklace like that, you should never be too disturbed about that because
Okay.
if it's, I mean, you want it to look right, but if it's 16 to 18 inches,
I think
shorter,
we'll be fine.
when you put it on, it's going to go down flat. It's not going to be a problem.
That's true.
It's when you have it too long.
I agree.
then things start flipping around and make you nuts. So anyway, but yeah, so she did 5 of them, and then she put the Haskell pearls inside because she needed, a smaller.
Yeah, I did it with the bigger one with these, but they just didn't look
They were
right.
too big. Yeah.
It just, yeah, they were way too big. They were kind of in front of
Not
these.
too big to use as an earring or have the drop on the pendant.
That's true.
Like
these, for example.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Came
So
out
the
nice.
little ones are better.
And I used the Figaro chain here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we have any more on the site, but you can use other colors as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can make this like a different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like brass, antique brass or something.
Mm-hmm.
Brass. So, yeah.
Looking good.
Just use 28 gauge for the wrapping and 10 each pearls here.
Mm-hmm.
10 pearls on each side. You might need to buy 2 though.
And then when you go through the beads, use the 20 for strength.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
20 and just
find some chain that goes with it, and voila. And you can do it with. And how big are those? Are those beads?
That's a good question.
I think they're 18.
They look like 18.
18 to 20, So
they look like 18. How much?
Yeah, is it 3/4 of an inch?
I can't tell.
Can't tell. They look like 18 to 20. It's on the site. I'm pretty sure they're 18s. But yeah, you can always change up the color of a bead with gilder's paste.
Yes.
I never thought about that before. You can change up pearls. Color of pearls can be changed up with gilder's paste, or if you want a delicate look, perfect pearls, which is mica powder. You see all these beading videos and stuff, and they're all great. We all love beading, but that's the mixed media element is not there because often those folks just don't know about that. They know about beading. They know way more than I do about beading, that's for sure. But I'm mixed media. I just like give me some paint and paper and just let me go because I'm in some glue and I'm fine. I love it. So it is a pretty set. Very, very pretty. And you girls can do this too. It's
you guys
so
can use.
easy.
We have other leather colors too. We have red, black, brown.
We have everything you need to do this. But I know a lot of people are trying to go through their own stashes and find their own stuff these days. We can use the business, but we also understand why people need to go look and see what they have. So see what you have. If you don't have anything, we do. We have a lot of stuff that's 18.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of it's those button caps and stuff. But we have tencha. But there's probably a way to take that technique and make it work with that too. You just have to work on it. To see what you could do, what you could come up with. I would probably make myself little medallions of epoxy sculpt and embed the whole thing. But I like the beading.
Embed what? Oh, like to make your own little one?
Yeah, like if it wasn't a bead, if it wasn't drilled.
Okay.
So it was a cab. And so you can't go through.
Oh yes, you can do that.
So you could still put the pearls on the wire and all that, but you can't go through a cab. So what you would do is you would just push it down into the epoxy sculpt.
Yeah, you could do epoxy sculpt. Let's pretend this is like a bezel. In the back, you can just put your epoxy sculpt, and then you can add beads on the side with the epoxy sculpt.
Or you could make 18 millimeter flat coin beads with epoxy sculpt.
That's true.
And put a hole.
Yeah. That's true.
And make any old color you want, any print you want. You could use texture stamp. Lots and lots of ways to go.
Yep.
If you don't know what we're talking about, epoxy sculpt, just go back into the videos. I think I have 12.
Yeah,
at least 12 videos on using epoxy sculpt. So.
And if you want to learn more, you can always purchase a class.
Oh yeah, we have the class. We didn't do a lot of clay though. We were supposed to, but we didn't get to it. So.
Oh, not this class.
No, the one before.
There was a couple.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
We had the mosaic class had an epoxy sculpt. Yeah. We don't have that one ready for sale. So, anyway, okay. Well, I would like to tell you guys a few things. Does anybody have a question about what Javi did
before I leave the stage?
Before she leaves the stage. I love that pendant. That would be the coolest. If you made 2 of those would be the coolest
I know.
boho chick earrings
That's what I was
like
thinking.
ever. And like we said, you don't have to use the leather. You know, you could
you could use chain,
fiber.
beads,
Maureen said
fiber.
bugle beads, seed beads hanging down. You know, scrap chain.
Yeah.
The lady bits of scrap chain, the thin, you know, stuff. You know, little fine chain hanging down. Oh, that'd be nice. You know what? I think I have to make myself some.
Yeah, you can just do anything pretty. That's why I like the little connector at the end. Then you can connect your.
I would take the bead, change the color up. I use the pearls in that. Use some silver scrap chain because now since my hair's all white and gray, it looks better on me. That's probably what I do. Let's see. Love the design. Antique look with gorgeous pearls. Yeah. One earring dresses it up, and the other boho whimsy. That's
there you go.
That's the truth, isn't it? That's
and it's not too heavy neither.
No, it's not heavy.
Okay, do you want to take over the stage?
Yeah, I wanted to just share a few things. We're doing good on our time today, so I'm not going to make anything, but I'm going to show you a couple of things. So
do you want me to move this over?
I'm going to come in the driver's seat, as we say. I'll put my drink someplace so it doesn't fall. That'd be nice work.
If you have any questions, you can always put it in the comments below. Whoops, just taking my stuff.
I might show them this.
Do you want to show them the other thing, the 30? Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
I'm not showing them. I'm not gonna make it, but
no, I know.
Just show it to them. You guys ever wonder what to do with those macrame beads that you find here and there? We have some on the site that are really cool that work good for the projects that I do. But sometimes you have some laying around and you're like, what am I going to do with that? It's like one of those things that's kind of vintage, but its time hasn't quite come back, you know? So you think, you know, what do I want with that? But I have been falling in love with them because I'm finding you can make really cool tassels and pendants and stuff from them. So, for example, I have this one sitting around here. We have a few, I have 1 or 2 at the website. We sold out on most of these. But I just love these because, like, for example, I could take and I could run some chain, like cup chain through here. And I just love that look of something blingy and something rough together, or something grungy or something old with some bling. You know, you could put some bling right in here. You could do tissue decoupage around the edges here. You can put some bead caps or flat washer beads here and just make crazy looking tassel. I might have to do that today because now I've got big ideas. But I was just going to give you some ideas there that really works. But one thing I did, we did this in the class, and I'm not going to get in like to everything we did with it, but just to show you, you know, the use for a macrame bead. I put this up to show everyone what we had done, or what I had done for the class. And I couldn't believe how many responses I had on this thing. I did not expect that at all. I kind of thought maybe people just scratch their heads and say, what did you do? But we had a lot of comments, a lot of people liked it. So what it has here, it has the bead chain that we made several videos back, where we took the bone beads and some glass beads and metal beads and did gilder's paste and stuff on them, you know, to make them look whatever different, change them up and beaded it up. And that's what this was. There's a couple lengths of it that was left. But then this is just a macrame bead under here. You can't really see. You can see a little bit of the wood here. Let me raise it up a little bit. You can see a little bit of the wood. This is a very, very common looking bead, let me tell you what. We have some at the website. And then these little bead caps, they are one of those little wonders that get lost on a website and people don't see it. And I've had them for a while. I found them in the factory in 1928, and I just went like, oh, I gotta have that, I gotta have that, I gotta have it. So I got a bunch of these beehive beads. I'm going to get a bunch more too before he runs out of them. But then I just glued them on the ends because it was flat, you know. And the middle is decoupaged on with, it's like a gift tag that was a digital download. So it's got that, you can see a little bit of sheen to it. The reason why is it's done on HP photo paper, okay? just put it right through my printer. I don't have a special printer or anything, just regular old office printer. And it came out, and so then I wrapped it, and then I wrapped some bling around here, and a little bit of pearlies, a little bit of this is an old bead, you know. And these, I don't know if we talked about these.
No, because that was from the class.
Okay. Well, we have them on the site, and I have talked about them in the group. But these are shrag rondelles here on the end, and they are so cool. You can do so much with them. This is what they look like. I'm going to put one on a head pin, just to let it suspend so you can see it. Maybe I can stand up because I can see what I'm doing more. You see, on one side it's kind of cupped like a bezel, and on the other side it's pretty much flat. Okay, and it's got the little Chuck machine cuts. These are Preciosa brand. That's what took over for Swarovski, so these are really blingy. They didn't take over Swarovski, they kind of took their place when they stopped selling components so that craft people can get them, you know, so all you can find now are vintage. But anyway, that's another story.
Dara said she wanted to try the sailboat bead.
Yeah, and they got sold out.
Really?
Oh, sailboat bead. I thought you said silver. No, we have lots of that sailboat bead, Dara, would be perfect for that.
Yes.
Because it's about the same size and it's round. I think it's 20 millimeter. But see, you can take and you can stack these things one on top of the other, and they just come out really cool. Do all kinds of stuff with it, you know. So I have lots of these in gold. I thought you said silver. We sold the silver ones that I got last week. They sold out like now, real quick. But we have gobs of them in the gold in a couple of sizes. And they're not terribly expensive for what they are. You know, you just need a little bit. You don't want to do like a whole bracelet or a whole necklace with them, because then it would get expensive doing that. But just a little bit. Just a little bit of accent, and you're good. Yeah, oh, hey, I found some of that chain here. Let me see if it works. And I got to see. Going back to the red bead.
Oh.
See, look. Fits perfect.
Ha!
2 millimeter. 2 millimeter cup chain. So there you go. Okay, so I just want to bring that out and show you guys, because some of you guys were in the class, some of you guys weren't.
No.
But this is just basically the one piece I did for a sample. We didn't really do it in class. I think I showed them some things about it, but
I don't know.
I did a little bit with it.
Clearly, I
think I put some wallpaper on it or something. We had we did so much paper stuff in that class. I never thought I would teach a class about paper, because I pretty much have to teach stuff that, you know, we carry at the website. And I don't have a lot of paper. I usually have some watercolor paper, chipboard, things like that, you know. I don't carry paper packs or anything. And so I thought, oh, what the hey, let's go for it. So we had a lot of fun with paper and wood and bone and organic things. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just want to show you this one. It kind of, I don't know. Somebody said it kind of looks like a Judaica, kind of a mezuzah type thing, or scripture containing case, or time capsule. That's what I called it. You know, it is whatever you think it is. You know, I don't know. I just liked it. And I was so happy when I showed it. I took a picture and showed you guys, because I'm like, wow, they like it too, a lot. Anyway, so here's something I wanted to share with you. This I'm going to show you. Javi made this nice little banner for us, and we put it on Facebook this morning, but this really makes my heart happy that after a lot of hard work, we finally have 39K subscribers, 39,000 subscribers. Now, they don't show all up at the same, but they do come and see the videos later, not all of them, but some. And I kind of think for 11 plus years of doing this, maybe I should have more than that. But I never said much about subscribing to the channel. I didn't really reach out to people. For years, I didn't answer the remarks that they left on my videos. I just put the videos out there and, hey, you guys, here you go. And what happened was a lot of them came to the creative group. They found me at the creative group, found me at my website, you know. And now we're all good buddies. A lot of you guys did. Hey, we got someone telling us hola.
Hola.
Hola, Carola. Carola Lobos. That's her name.
That's a beautiful name.
Yes. Beautiful name.
You might have to bring that a little
So,
down.
okay, so Javi made this, and we just want to show you. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank
support
you,
and everybody.
You know, and if anybody's watching this and they haven't subscribed yet, we do appreciate that. And the thumbs up and the comments left under the video. The comments left on the live are good too.
Yes.
But the comments left under the video after we're not live anymore help us a lot in ranking so that more people can see us. Because, you know, when I started YouTube, there weren't very many people doing jewelry. You know, it was just, it's come a long way, let's just say, since then. And now a lot of people do jewelry, and it's not as easy to get found. So we appreciate whatever you do to help us get found. And that's one thing you can do that can help us get found is if you comment under the video. So enough of that. Enough of that blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Anyway, and then I wanted to show you that this week, and you know what this is? These are goodie bags. They're freebies. And you will get one with an order of $25 or more made since yesterday through Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, so do you want me to open one?
Yes.
Let me open one and show you what's in here.
Maybe we should have done a drawing for the video.
These are pretty good. These are pretty good. I love the bags, don't you? So pretty.
Yes, they are.
So let's just see.
Nice.
They're not all the same, guys. It's random stuff. I just, after the class and all this stuff that was going on, I had so much random stuff. I thought, you know, I'm going to share it around a little bit. So let's see. I've got some little hearts. And I've got, this nice big bezels in here.
Wow.
And then there's a silver-plated bezel in here, and then there's one of these glass cameos, and then there's a bunch of little doofus. Let's see what the little doofus is. Oh, here's some those green bead caps, and there's a whole bunch of mermaids in here. All kinds of mermaids, lots of mermaids. Here's some little mice.
Got some mice?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. They're little tiny mice.
They're really tiny.
Yeah. You know, so, here's some more. My goodness, there's a lot of mermaids in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have them on the website too, but these are free. And this says peace. So that's just what's in one bag. You know, and it's different things in the bags, but they're all full of good stuff. So all you need to get that, kind of celebrate those 39K subscribers with us, is if you do a $25 order at the website www.bsuboutiques.com, you will get one of these through Sunday so long as they last.
Yeah.
I made a lot of them, as you can see here. Once they're gone, they're gone. We'll try to make it up to you somehow. if you come before Sunday or by Sunday and we're out, but probably won't be. So anyway, so we have those for you too. So let's look at that again. Ooh, treasure,
Hi, Chris.
Treasure. Hey, there's Chris.
Yay.
So I thought we'd share that with you, and then I just thought I'd give you the codes this week too, real quick.
We need to do that.
We have really good codes this week, and we have so much new stuff. So it's like, come over and have some fun. The code for this week is MY50. Capital MY50, 10% off 50 and up. So that's nice. But if you go up to 100, say you're stocking up for stuff, because you know we're going to get on this. It's almost the end of August, you guys. Shows are coming up. If you do shows and you're not getting ready yet, you got to do it. So 25 off, just 25, then capital OFF, no spaces. 25% off of 100 up. 25%. And there's
That's a lot. And you get free shipping.
Yeah. When
you pass
you would have free shipping if you still have 100 in your cart after coupon use. So you know, if you use
and a goodie bag.
If you use the 25% off, it takes you down to 75. So you have to have 100 or the site doesn't see it. So, but you want to get that off. So you know. Anyway, so that'll help you. And then what was I thinking here? Oh yeah, I'll just show you this real quick. I have all these 1928 parts, you know. And I found some more of these stashed away. I knew I had some, and I couldn't find them. And then when I was cleaning out, I found them again. And some of you guys already have one of these.
They're so pretty.
But these are very rare. They are lockets. I don't know if you could see that. I just want to get it on just here so there's no seam. It's a locket. It opens up. It's very dimensional. I'm not sure why this is in here. I think it's because of the way the mold's made. They had to put it in there for some reason. The side even has details on it. Let me just lift this up a little bit. You see the details on the side?
Yeah, I think there's a video on Instagram.
Yeah, if you go to the website.
And on here, on YouTube.
There's a video, on it. There's a little tiny itty bitty hole here. So if you wanted to make like a tassel hanging from the bottom of it, and like I so often do, you could if you wanted, but it doesn't really show that much. And then it shuts, and the back is just as beautiful as the front. And it's got these little ears here, so you can make it into a necklace. And what this is, it's a reproduction Scottish sporan. And what that is when the guys wear the kilts, they have that little purse that hangs down over the front of the kilt. That's a sporan. That's called a sporan. So this is what this is. It's a reproduction of the sporan. So if you have Scotch blood in you, you might want to get one just because. I have a little bit. More Scots-Irish, and that's a different thing altogether. But anyhow. So we have 5 of them at the site, unless somebody bought them in the last, I don't know how long. But we had a few at the site. You can use your coupons. They're very special. These are all I have. This is the last 5. There will be no more, no mas. That's it. You know, so I have to speak for so many. He has to get an order for a whole lot of them. And I just don't see, I need to move on and get something else now. So anyway, this is it. No more of them. He has not made this since late 80s, early 90s. As far as I know. He forgets, but that's what I think. Hey, Colleen, I'm so glad you came. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
So anyway, I wanted to show you this. That, you know, for any that are interested, if you're not, that's fine. But if you are, we have 5, and then there will be no more. So for those of you who collect 1928, and I know many out there do, you might want to get one of these. So anyhow, that's pretty much all I have. I'm going to put it away before I lost it, because I lose stuff bad in this mess. So that's pretty much what I got to say to you today. So we thank you again for our 39K subscribers.
Yeah.
And we hope that we will have many more soon.
Yeah.
So thanks for showing up today. Don't forget the codes. Oh, you know, Javi does this nice thing now that there's a little tab on the side, the left-hand side of the site as you look at it. This is the codes, and you click on that, and it'll show you exactly what the codes are. And then you can even click on the code, and doesn't it put it like in?
Yep, it copies it.
It copies it, so you can just put it in your coupon bar.
Yep.
So I mean, made it easy there, so you don't miss out on it, because we don't want you to miss out on your little perks and benefits. Okay, so here we go. Here's Javi's necklace, and here's that wonderful. I'm going to take this out of here. We don't show this. Here's Javi's beautiful necklace, and I just love this. Oh, this is awesome. I love that. I got to make this for earrings too. Got to. And then here's the little earrings that she made go with it. The earrings are in her short. If you find it, you can see it. She made them with the big bead, but here they are with the little, in case you want that, you know. It shows 2